If you clicked on this video, then you're probably at that point in life where you're tired. You're tired of trying, you're tired of waiting, you're tired of having that feeling that you're falling behind. But you refuse to quit. You refuse to not show up because you still believe. You still believe in yourself that it might work. What if you still believe in yourself? Even if it's just a little bit, that's why you're here. That's why you're still showing up every single day, grinding, no matter how hard it is, no matter how little of work that you might be putting in, but that's fine. That's really not the whole point. You might see others consistently winning, but they've showed up every single day, flexing money, seeing their new cars that they buy every other month. But that's social media. You look at social media and you compare yourself to those people which are living a whole different life than you, and living the dream life that you could be thinking of. But that's social media. Like, you shouldn't be comparing yourself to others and their life. Like, you're comparing yourself to other people's chapter 10 while you're on chapter 1. Like, you see what I'm trying to say? And I think that's what kind of messes a lot of people's heads, which when they try to compare other people and their life to other people's life, and it just kind of overwhelms their whole mind and just stresses them out. And it adds the pressure of trying to make it young and trying to become rich or get rich at a very young age, and trying to become successful within a short amount of time. And yeah, being successful is nice, but it's also, what are you risking? What are you willing to risk to become successful? Like, I've dropped out of college back in September. It's April, and I sometimes feel lost too, and it's okay to be lost. And I feel tired every single day, and I do show up. I do show up every single day, even though it might not be 100%. Some days I might be lazy, some days I might be tired, some days I don't even want to do the work I'm supposed to be doing, but I still try to show up, try to do my best. The work I put in now will escalate for the future, and whatever your input is your output. So if you're showing up every single day, no matter at what cost, even though it might be a little, that output is going to be great, because that piles up. This is for kind of people who kind of feel lost and not knowing what they want to do for the future. And one of my friends asked me this, actually: do you recommend people to drop out of college? And I didn't really have an answer at that time, but I do now. And I feel like you should only go to college when you don't really know what to do in life, or you have nothing really going for you. So going to college is just gonna waste time, money, energy, and those 3 key things is what you need. See, I feel like college is a scam, and that might be controversial and that might be a hot take, but it's true. Like, I guess for me, I wasn't really going for something I liked, and it was like my parents' path that I was taking for them, and I just had a bigger goal for life, and I know what I'm capable of. I know what I can do. It's just a matter of time and having results. But if you're watching this and you feel lost and you're not sure what you want to do, just take some time and just kind of either meditate, journal your thoughts, and just kind of think of what you want to be doing. Like, what do you love doing? Like, what makes you happy? Whether it's traveling, making content, doing art, like, it doesn't really matter. Just do whatever you want to do and stick with it, and just show up every single day and do what you have to do. And if you want to become a dentist or a doctor, go to school, obviously. That's what you need to do. But if you're trying to become successful, especially at a young age, it's gonna be very lonely. It's gonna be tough. It's gonna be hard. It's gonna be stressful. It's gonna be tiring. It's gonna be overwhelming at some times, and you're not sure what you want to do, and you feel like you're regretting some of the decisions that you made. Like, I see all my old friends and people from my high school I saw go to college, and they're going to frat parties, or spending weekends at bars, and that's cool. But I feel like that's not fun for me. Like, it's fun maybe going out with friends every other weekend and chilling, getting food, but like getting drunk every weekend isn't fun for me. Like, I've asked one of my friends. He goes to university for CS, and I might have mentioned this, but I asked, because he is so smart, and I asked, how do you get yourself to just work every day and like grind every single day? And he said, you gotta love what you do. And he said he loves coding, and that kind of clicked, and said, I gotta love what I do, not just for the results or just for the, prizes. You gotta do it because you love it. That's why I didn't go to school, because I didn't love it. And I was only there because of my parents. And the work might be boring. It's gonna be boring sometimes, but you gotta find the fun and the joy in working every single day. That's why you get yourself to work every single day, and it doesn't like burn you out. I know there's a lot of people out there who might feel lost, and who might feel like they haven't got much going for them, and they don't know what to do. Like, they don't go to the gym. They're not the smartest in their class, and not sure what their future looks like. Then just take some time to yourself and kind of think about what really makes you happy, and the last thing that you did that made you happy, whether it's, like I've mentioned, creating art, making music, or even reading books. I don't know, but I just know that if you just show up every single day and put your head down and just do what you have to do and grind, the results are gonna come. It's just a matter of time. It might take weeks, months, years just to see a little bit of work, and that's okay. And if you're feeling lost and you don't see any work, you don't see results, that's fine. Then you're on the right path. You're doing something right, At least you tried, At least you showed up. At least you put in the work. At least you know what you have to do. And it's just a compound effect, You show up every single day, and that stacks up, and it kind of explodes. It's like an exponential growth. And I feel like the most important thing is knowing your why, and knowing that you can do it, no matter how delusional the idea might seem. That's why I tell people, don't share your dreams to other people. Don't share your goals to other people. If you tell people your goals and just what you're gonna do, you probably heard this before, but premature announcements attract jealous spirits. And if you say something like, I'm starting an agency, I'm starting a business, then you get a temporary achievement feeling of a relief that you've done something. And you saying that I'm starting a business to one of your friends, then you feel a little bit of an achievement, and you get a little high off that. But in reality, you've literally done nothing. You're still in the same spot. And if you keep saying that, people also check up on you and asking like 3 months time, how is the agency going? Then you really don't have anything to show for. So if you have goals and ideas that may seem odd and delusional, keep it to yourself for the better cost. Just kind of work undercover, like, also focus on the day. Try not to focus on what's gonna happen next week, next month, or even next year. Set something for the day, get it done, and just go day by day. And those days become weeks, months, and years, and it kind of just compounds. You just gotta be able to win the day. You might have heard of that phrase before. Win the day. And just wake up, try to give your best 100% for the day. If you can't, it's whatever. You got tomorrow. Put your all in and repeat that over and over and over again. And trust me, you'll see change. You might not realize it. That's why you gotta appreciate the small moments, like I said before. One day, you'll look back and realize, damn, all that struggle has got built to what I am now. Believe in yourself. Count on yourself. Keep your head up. Stick to the plan, not your emotion. Keep your circle small. Don't let the jealousy get to you. Or don't let people get into your head, whether they might see the work you're trying to do and kind of just push you off track, or just kind of clown you for doing what you want to do. Screw them. Focus on yourself and just keep going, because your future self is counting on you, and I believe in you.